Welcome, I'm Mystery and today I am trying Historic and I am trying Aristocrats, which is deck based on your creatures dying and sacrificing them. And this deck gets a lot of new cards from the Jumpstart Historic Horizon, and I think it might be really competitive and in the top of current meta. First of all, we've got an infinite loop and potential turn 3 kill, which is based on the Vesperlark, which is uncommon creature, which says when Vesperlark leaves the battlefield, return target creature card with power 1 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, but how is this going to be infinite? With the new card, which is Davriel Withering, which is quite nice removal for 1 mana, so very playable card on its own. And it says target creature perpetually get -1, -2. And if we cast this on the Vesperlark, it can target itself and return itself from the graveyard to the battlefield. And then it also dies because its toughness is going to be -1. So it dies again and again can return itself from the battlefield. If we combine this with Blood Artist or the Cruel Celebrant, the infinite loop is going to gain us lots of lives and drain the opponent to the 0 and win us the game. So it might happen even at turn 3, because we can play something at turn 1, some of our 1-drops, into, for example, Cruel Celebrant, and then we can play Vesperlark for its evoke cost for 2, and cast the Davriel Withering, and that's game over. But make sure you are doing it in the full control, otherwise the Vesperlark is going to die and you have no chance to cast the Davriel's Withering on it. So that's the potential infinite combo, and I think it really brings this deck over the top, because otherwise the Aristocrats might be too slow, but when you have this potential, you can win the game on the spot. The opponent is really forced to attack you, and that's of course what we want, because we want our creatures to die or sacrifice them. What are the other cards we are playing? So we are playing some sacrifice synergies, which is Woe Strider. Not the best one, but that's what's in the current historic format. That's for sacrifice another creature, it's Christ 1. So quite a good card with 3/2 and a goat, quite a nice value, and it can return itself from the graveyard. And I'm playing 2 copies of Priest of Forgotten Gods, because also it can sacrifice our creatures, give us some value in a card, and opponent has to sacrifice creature as well, which might very nice interact with, for example, auras or some decks which focus on having one strong creature on the battlefield. Then there are some 1-drops and some interactions. We have Esper Sentinel, which forces opponent to pay 1 more, or we would draw a card for non-creature spells. That's quite good. Then the Tithe Taker, which has the afterlife, so I think it's quite a good card for the deck. You have 2 chances to sacrifice it, and during your turn your opponent has to pay 1 more. Not sure about this card. I might switch it for Thalia, which makes non-creature spells cost 1 more even in your opponent's turn, but not sure about it for now. I will try to imagine these 4 Tithe Takers would be Thalia when playing the games and see. I don't want to try Thalia immediately because it's a rare card I don't have, so we might wait. And there is a Doom Traveler, which of course can replace itself with another creature, so again 2 sacrifice outlets to go with. And at the top end there is some huge legendary human cleric, which can sacrifice your creatures, draws you a card and can kill opponent's creatures. So I think a very nice top end for the deck. When it hits the battlefield, you immediately can draw a card for each creature you have. So it's somehow protection from the Wrath effects and exile effects, and it has very nice value for the deck. At the beginning I played on this spot the Davriel Soulbroker, which of course has the perpetual gets -3/-3, which works very nice with the Vesperlark, but other abilities wasn't so good. The +1 might not be effective in some matchups because they don't want to attack you, they want to in another ways. And the offers and conditions doesn't really work for the deck. I think the best offer is to draw 3 cards, but you are not able to hit it every time. So yeah, that's it. And then return to the ranks. I think this card was somehow missed on the new set, on the Jumpstart, and to this deck it's extremely good. It can bring you Cruel Celebrant, Priest of Forgotten God, Blood Artist, every creature you have with mana cost 2 or less, and it's relatively cheap because of the convert cost. So yeah, I like this card. So far I was extremely happy to play it every time. I have only 2 copies, but I think we might run into 4 copies at the end. I playtested this deck quite a lot, so I hope it can give some good results and see if we can rank up with this deck. Yeah, this hand is really good, 3 lands, so we are able to play the Cleric on the top end. We have the 1 drop, so keep it. And see how it works. Even though it's quite late in the season, I'm still in demand, and that's because I played the historic event, the Jumpstart, so I wasn't so fast on the ladder. But I got some of these cards for free, so that was good. Okay, do we want to trade here? I think we might, so let's play it like this. They are not going to be playing spells in our turn, and they want their flyers to be cheaper. Now if we draw the Davriel's Withering, we won the game. So it's somehow good. Otherwise we need to work on surviving. We need to work on the surviving here. So we might sacrifice 4 creatures here. It's quite a nice thing to do. Yeah, let's do it. We are going to draw a lot of cards here. I think we might trade here. Now let's see if they want to block. They shouldn't. And they did, okay. Yeah. So real nice. That's the reason we are playing this card. Just kills our opponent creatures, and that's usually the end of the game. So no lands here, so let's keep... Yeah, we need to mulligan this. We can't play without lands. This one is better, so let's keep it, and I think winning the... Actually the Awakening might be the choice here. We can play the Doom Traveler at turn 1. That's quite a bet. And we are playing Merfolks, so our two removals might be extremely effective here. Let's try to hide them. Okay. We want to kill it here. I don't think so. Let's wait. That's nice. So let's play the Celebrant here. We can trade with the all creatures, and we have the Davriel Withering or the Village Rites open for the upcoming threats. Yeah, that's one of these threats. So that I wanted to see. Okay, now we can quite change the plan. I think we might attack them as well. We are quite in a good spot. If they do nothing, we are going to Village Rites this one. Yeah. It might force a counter spell or something like that here. No, that's nice. But they are definitely planning to do something here. What that might be? Yeah, I think playing the best creature is probably the choice here. I'm not sure why this land stayed untapped, but that's it. Okay, pass the turn. Okay, Collective Company. I should have the black land untapped here, but that's what is this. Let's try the trick again. Let's see if they are able to work through it. If not, we can scry and kill the Cruel Celebrant here. Nice. The second collective company is quite tough here. Wow. Okay. Hitting 2 creatures is quite a problem for us. Do we want to land? How many of these do we have? That's only 2. So we have enough with our land count here. So that's 5. No, only 3 damage here. Okay, that's a problem. They hit really nice Merfolks and went around our removals. So are we dead here? Yeah, we are. That's game over, isn't it? I think we need to sacrifice this one, see if the block can be enough. I don't think it's enough here. Okay. Yeah, the 2 collective company, it's too much. It's too much for us. Okay, no 1-drop here. Is it enough to work? No. Let's try it. We have the lands to play. Oh, I was thinking about building this deck as well. Let's see how it works. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of cheap creatures here. And this one has lifelink. But they paid quite a lot of life to get them. Do they all have... it seems like they all have flying, so it's gonna be quite tough. You might play this one even this turn. I think waiting 1 turn would be good. And they are going to play it slow. So there is something huge coming. I might block something here. Yeah, I might block this one. But do I want to? I don't think so. Let's make them hit us. Not sure about this. We want to cast this one? I don't think so. So let's wait and save the lives. With playing this one tapped. And wait. They don't want to trade. That's good for us. They are going to buff everybody here, most likely. Otherwise we can survive quite a... Yeah, that's it. That's huge. Protection from multicolored. Do we want to trade here? I think we do. We need the flyer to block this one. So how to do this here? We have a blocker. We have a blocker for this one. So we might even wait some more. I hope this is enough. They are all flying, no need to keep blockers here. Oh, are we dead here? We most likely are. We are not. We are not, that's good. Do we want to kill this one here? I think we want our creatures to die, so that's quite good. But of course that's quite a problem, because they gain lots of life here and their flyers are good to beat us, aren't they? This one has flying as well. Let's see. This one, yeah, this card probably won't damn the game. So that's one blocker. And if we sacrifice it, we are alive here. So let's do it like this. Okay, 2 lands. That's not going to win us the game. And then, yeah, this lifelink. This lifelink is quite tough. Okay. So we might play this one. Now enters the full control mode. I think tapping this one is good. Play it for the evoke cost, because it's cheaper. Then we may sacrifice it. Maybe some of the lifelinkers try to kill it. Do we die here? Yeah, that's game over. Nice. Okay. Going first. No one drop, but I think we might still play this one. We are always playing the first or third taker, just in case. I'm not sure what they are up to here. Okay, that's going to be some sacrifice deck as well. Yeah, I think something which can survive might be useful here. Even though the priest, yeah, priest is good as well. So are they going to attack me here? If they do, I'm going to block. In the butcher, no attacks at all. Okay, that's really interesting. So let's play it like this and hold the Withering here. Okay, now they can sacrifice something. That's not what I hope for, and they might play something for 4 mana. Are they going to sacrifice the butcher here? They might. Let's make them do it. Let's wait what they are up to. And go it here. So our creature survived. And that's extremely good. Now, let's play this one. You are going to sacrifice here. Yeah, they wanted to sacrifice, but that's it. I can't have this one on the battlefield here. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was rough. I think I want the land here, so let's keep it on the top. Let's see, they have another here. If they do, that's... Come on. Come on. Oh, we need to play this one here. Nice. Let's see if they want to block. No. That's even better. And wait. They have to do something. No. They might sacrifice 3 things. Yeah, that's going to give the physical. I want to build here. What are they targeting? What they targeted? Okay. That's fine with me. Wow. Even like this. Huh? I've gained a lot of life here. that's fine. Let's make it, because now they are at 11 lives and I have another one. Yeah, okay. But I don't think playing it here it's the right call. Let's play our creatures. Yeah. They might gain a lot of lives. No. Third one, of course. Let's sacrifice the goat here. Let's make them target again. Do we want another one? Yeah, that's quite a nice value here. So we might kill this one, or we might sacrifice this one into kill, and they will kill this one. Okay, I think this way is better. It made the attack. Yeah. That's a lot of cards I might bring back. Let's do it like this. It's back, it's huge. And it brings a goat. That's game. I'm just going to attack them with both these creatures. That's fair. I might sacrifice this one into drawing. Or not drawing, so just scrying, but scrying is good as well here. Okay, no land. I want value. No? Okay. Rakdos sacrifice. Even with quite a good draws, you survived. Okay, 3 Vesperlark is too much. This one is better. I think returning one of these back isn't so bad. And let's play this one tapped. Let's see what they're up to here. Wow, green snow. That's very interesting. Make the creature which can survive. Oh no, that's quite a lot of elves. And we should play this one tapped. Oh no, so wait. I want to block them when they attack me. Or just try to force the block here. Okay, Collective Company. Nice. We are still one card from winning here. That's lots of elves. But no way to pump them is there. Okay, that's for 7 mana. Okay, I think the block here is good. Block when we can. Yeah, that's why we should have played this one last turn. And now we will see. We can survive like this for quite some time. If they can buff their team. But they have 7 mana. But they need to tap 4 elves, so they won't attack me with quite a huge army. Oh, nice. Again, playing against double Collected Company. So now they are quite huge. Can we somehow survive? Let's try to do it now. Again, if we draw Davriel's Withering, we've won the game. No luck here. But if we can make all of these dead, then we won the game. That's really interesting. Okay, let's hold this one. Because they are at 16, and this is 4 times 4, that's 16 as well. Okay, we can't survive this, can we? I don't think that's way here. Oh, only 10. Too late, too late. But there was a chance, that's interesting. Interesting, okay, let's play this one. We have the Davriel Withering here. So if they play some huge creature, we are going to use it. Basic island. Not sure, so let's play this one here and save some lives. Even though if that's to Merfolks, we will be quite glad that we saved some life. And that's not, so that's some kind of trouble here. If miss it on the graveyard, dragon in the graveyard, so that's some kind of Dragonstorm here. That's a bad matchup for us. Yeah, that's the case. I would like this one to make every non-creature spells cost 1 more. Yeah, they won't be able to play this one, for example. So they are going to put something back, aren't they? Most likely they've missed it from the graveyard. But not sure if they can do it without black or white mana. Let's see. Again, dragons. Okay, we need to play this one. So to do it properly, we need to have this one on white. Yeah. I think playing this one here might be a good choice. They won't be playing anything on our turn. And if they sweep the board, I want some drain to be there. Huh? That's draw one. They didn't hit the treasure. So they have enough mana here. That's Dragonstorm in the graveyard. Yeah. Not sure what they're up to. Okay. So we are 1 mana down from what we want to do here. So let's play it like this. And then the turn. Let's see what they want to do here. If we can play the Vesperlark with Cruel Celebrant on the battlefield, we've won the game. That's good. Are they going to pay? And they are not. Okay, so they are planning to do something here. And they should do it on their turn, because otherwise we are going to tax them again. That's enough, isn't it? Yeah, that's it enough. So let's do this one now. So we need to play this one. Let's play this one on black here. Let's make the full control mode. Play the Vesperlark. Resolve it. And make it slower before it dies. And that's it. That game. Yeah, we need to return Vesperlark here. Yeah, we probably should. They understand. That's the combo here. You probably should enable auto trigger ordering to make it faster, but from my experience we are fast enough to do it. Opponents go first, and it's a Luris deck. That's gonna be tough. Let's keep it. We have the Davriel's Withering. It might save us some time. Okay, let's play this one and play it tapped. Okay, the 3 life. That's the Pyromancer. Okay, that's the target we wanted. But that's Vesperlark. Okay. So it's going to be fun here. Let's play it like this and wait what they are up to. If they are able to kill this one, we are in trouble. Maybe we should have waited for 5 mana available here. Wow, even the creature land here. I can block this one. That's nice. So this might be turn 3 kill. Okay, now blocks. I don't want to trade these two. And they are tapped here. So that's game. So let's play this one on black here. Let's make the auto triggers. Let's go into full control here. Let's play this one. Okay, playing the Vesperlark, resolving it, and killing it. And let's go, yeah, that's game. Opponent knows, so that's not the first time they've seen it. And I think it's enough for today. So that's the deck. And according to my results, I think this deck is really playable and it's going to be top tier. Yeah, I've playtested it several times. I am going to make some changes. I'm going to replace Tithe Taker, at least at 2 copies for Thalia, to make us more resilient against the control matchups. And then I think it's almost as it should be. Not sure about the Village Rites. I might skip it completely and replace it with another Yawgmoth or return to the ranks. But overall, I think this deck is really strong. It can survive against the creature decks for some time because we can just jump and make them pay for lives. Sometimes we are just able to win with enough Blood Artist and Cruel Celebrant just jumping, so they might take it into the account. And there is always possibility to have the Vesperlark into Davriel's Withering, which is almost always instant win. So that's every turn we can survive makes sense. We have the way to win the game. And then against the creature deck, the Yawgmoth transposition can just kill the creatures in time. Not always. If they play double collective company, yeah, then that's most likely it. But in every other case, I think we can just outlive them. And against some combo deck or control matchups, the combination of Esper Sentinel with some taxing with Tithe Taker, I think it's enough to provide us some time to make our thing. And best thing the control deck can do to us is kill everything, and they are going to pay quite a lot of life for it. So this matchup depends on the situation. If we are able to develop our board quickly and then have some sacrifice outlet, then we are most likely going to survive and drain them to that. And if not, then of course they are the control deck, they can survive and win the game. But we have quite a lot of chances to do it, and even at volume if we have right draw. So that's enough for me. You might see the stats of the deck in the description. I think it's of course very playable, and I'm going to try it some more and try to rank to the mythic with it. If I decide it's that's too slow, I might switch to some standard 2022 when I'm more comfortable playing. But we will see. Of course, the goal is getting to Mythic, so we are going to be there as always, but it takes some time, and just now I'm doing all the new stuff, all the new things with the Jumpstart Historic Horizons, so there isn't time for ranking. So this season it will take more time than normal. See you next time.